How's it going, everyone? My name is Jacob and welcome back to my channel. Today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you how I kind of get to school some weeks. So my school is actually 2.5 hours to 3 hours away. So for this week, normally what I do is I just make the commute. I drive up and drive back. But this week I need to test some of the new stuff on my truck. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna stay for a couple of days. So I hope you enjoy. First things first, let's go. Hop in. And now we've got about a 2.5 hour. Well, now that it's snowing, it'll probably be a 3.5 hour drive. And so I guess the only thing to do is get started. Road trip update. We're now up to, where is it here? Up to 50. We're up to 50 kilometers an hour. Woo! Well, almost every one of these hills, I am just spinning. The back tires are just spinning and spinning and spinning up almost every single hill, which is actually gives the drive a little extra spice, but not ideal for a 2.5 hour long drive. And just like that, we're here. So let's get changed and ready to go to class. The one thing that I am starting to get worried about the truck is that now every time I walk in there, there's like a bad smell of it's almost like fumes, and so I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna have to try to break back into where I put the diesel heater to make sure nothing's leaking. Great. So I think I'm gonna end up tearing it apart tonight before I go to bed and seeing what's going on with it. But anyway, off to welding class. There we go. 2 hours later and still snowing, and I'm at a class, so it is time now to probably figure out why the truck is smelling that bad, and then cook dinner, relax, do some homework, and that's about it for today. Freaking gorgeous. Alright, well, under some further investigation, of course, I found out that you can't really see it. The wire that goes to my little screen here, well, it had in fact fallen off of where it had been put, and so the fumes that I am smelling aren't any diesel or anything. It is in fact the electrical tape that was taping this together melting onto the muffler, which is fantastic. Yay. Which all that means is that I just have to peel it all off. Alright, well, now you can see, well, sort of. There's no more black, no more tape on the muffler. And so we're good, but that just means that I have to, and I tried to tape, there you go, that's a good view, tape that, those wires up onto there, but the only problem is that whenever that comes unstuck, it'll once again fall right onto the muffler. So I'm gonna have to figure out some other, maybe just get more tape, or find some other way to route those wires so that they can't fall back down and melt on the muffler. Alright, I'm done dinner, and so I am relaxing for a bit. I've actually got internet out here in the middle of the parking lot, which is surprising. So I'm watching a couple YouTube videos, and then I'm gonna just get to work doing some assignments. I've got a test tomorrow, and I got a test tomorrow and a test on Thursday. So I've just got to get down and start doing some studying, along with I've got a couple other assignments to do this week, and then I am completely off for reading week next week, and so I'm trying to get all this stuff done as soon as I can so that I don't have to worry about doing stuff during the reading week. Oh gosh. Hello?
Hey, you're ready.
Oh, hi, how's it going? Holy shit. Interesting. The campus security guards just came in, talked to me. I mean, they were super nice, but interesting. That's cool. Alright guys, I kind of ended up switching spots because it was nice to have the internet at the school, but I got a knock on the door from the security guards, and they kind of said, yeah, like, just be careful what you're doing because there's so many people around that anything you do, you're gonna be watched, which, you know, that's not super great to hear when you're gonna sleep there and live there. So I moved to this spot, which I've been to before in the middle of the summer. When I stayed here the first time, it was a beautiful night, really nice and quiet. The only problem was that in the morning, I woke up at 8 a.m. to hundreds and hundreds of people in this field and over in that field, because all of the little 4 and 6-year-old kids were in soccer practice. And so I woke up just surrounded by people. But right now, because it's the winter, really, as you can see, nothing really goes on here besides maybe some people walking around. Yeah, I think this is our final resting place for tonight, or at least it should be. It's way more comfortable and way more out of the way than being on campus. And yet it is only 8 minutes. It took me an 8-minute drive to get from campus to here. So we are still way closer than 2 hours from home. So, yep. Anyway, let's keep on going. It went from like a shitty night to now I'm going on a hike in shin deep powder. Like, it's going over my boots in places. All on my own in a park at 11 o'clock at night, because fuck yeah, boys. Holy shit. And it is warm. It's like -1 or something right now. Light snow all day. Just absolutely gorgeous. Man. This is just wild. This went from being one of the shittiest nights that I've had so far, just to like one of the best. Well, not one of the best, but it's up there. Like, this is a great way just to fucking relax during, even though I'm in school, like 8 minutes away, and you get, 1.5 deep powder and 1 degree or -1, like, that is just it's so awesome. I should have brought my skis. I should have brought the cross-country skis, and just because there's a ski track right here. Oh man, if only I had known. Oh, well, good morning, everyone. It's now, I think, about 8:30 in the morning. That was a pretty good sleep. I did kind of forget to put my other mattress beneath me, so it was a little bit hard. Besides that, like, it was quiet and pretty nice. So this morning I've got to clean up my dishes here, make some breakfast, and then head over to the school. Well, I think I might, if I have time, I'll do some shopping first, and then for some like probably some lunch food and some snack food. I've got a grocery list, and then I've got to go into school and get set up to do my my test and then my other class for today. So Yep. How's it going, everybody? It is, as you can see, it is now dark out. I don't know where I last left off, but I was in school for a whole about 9 hours. I was there from about lunchtime till about 9:30 at night. So yeah, so now I'm back in our, I don't know if you can see it, back in the same place that we were last night. And it is once again a really beautiful night. Like, it's about, I think it's about 0 degrees, and the clouds are starting to clear, and it's just a really pretty night. So I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the rest of the night because I got all my work done. So, oh yeah, let's do it. All right, good morning, everyone. Once again, that was a pretty comfy night's sleep, and now we're back again, and we're ready to head out. So, heading right back to school because I've got to do another about a 3-hour class for industrial pneumatics, and then it's finally time to do the 2-hour trek home. So let's go. All right, well, here we are back at the school, and so it's time to finish my class and then finally head home. All right, everyone, we are back. I just finished up class. It was pretty good, and now it's time to head home. And of course, gotta have a bit of a celebratory drink for just about finishing the last week before reading week. So man, that stuff's so good. So we got the truck warmed up, and we've got a bit of a snack going on here. Gonna eat my snack lunch and then get on the road. So it's only been 3 days, and of course next week I'll most likely be doing a whole 6 to 7 days on the road. But man, like, I don't know what it is about being in the truck. Maybe it's because it's something I built, and it works, but like, I just really love being alone in the truck and not having to deal with anybody else's bullshit is, I guess, what it comes down to, and just being able to kind of do what I want and not have to worry about anybody else's opinions on it. And that's kind of why I did not end up staying in the school parking lot, is because there was so many there's so much security, which is great for all these vehicles that are staying here full time. But when I want to live here, it doesn't feel great when you're, you know, going about your daily business, just, you know, the normal things you have to do in a day, and you know you're being watched by not only 2 security cameras, but also constant security driving around watching your every move. And especially when you're gonna sleep there, it just doesn't feel great. And so that's why it was a really good move to go over to that other spot that's only like 10 minutes away, because it just meant that I was way more secluded. I could just relax way more. You know, it was a big open park, and yeah, it just made a huge difference in how this kind of test run went. So yeah, let's hit the road and head home. All right, everyone. As you can see, I made it home safe and sound. It's now all I gotta do is clean out the truck and get ready for next week. But I'm gonna spare you guys from that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of look into my into how my week goes sometimes during trying to deal with, you know, all the new regulations and things surrounding the pandemic and how I go to school. So if you enjoyed, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you guys have any suggestions on stuff that you want me to do next in the truck, you can put a comment down below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later.